Grab your snacks, it's game time. I'm Wolfie 1775. Let's get into it!
All right, what's up? Welcome back in another episode of Gaming with Wolfie 1775. That's right, it's me, your favorite guy, because you came here to listen to this and watch this. So obviously, you must like me. All right, so let's get into it. Today we're playing Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. We're going to have some fun. It's my first time playing this, so let's get into it. All right, let's see here. Got to make sure all the sound levels are good. I know you guys can hear me perfectly, but I want to make sure you can hear the game too. It's important. Alright. Yeah, I want to play with modern. View all tips. I mean, just the tips. Alright, what is this? Display again. What is this? Yeah, no, we want all the tips. All right.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
So cold. Konami presents, based on Metal Gear Solid 3. David Hayter. Bro's just a hater. Suzette Mignette. Lori Allen. Ross Josh something. Jim Ward. Brian Cummings. James Mathis. Heather Holly. Jim Biddock. Is that like General Mathis?
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Mizuha.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
Yumiko.
Arm main
That
parachute.
cool.
All right,
Eriko.
ready to go.
Drop zone still
Mark.
showing a high pressure mass.
Sush. Oh.
Cav okay.
Good. We've got high
Anybody
visibility.
who's Japanese is gonna hate my ass. Hideo Kojima. Tomokazu Fukushima.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen
Kazunobu
hose to interior connector.
Ohara.
Put on your mask.
Put on your mask. Don't you know you need to be wearing a mask?
Does this panty waist know what he's doing?
Bro, I think he does.
Approaching release point.
Just be a crewman.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
I mean, to be fair, they literally just said they're 10 minutes
6
out.
minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
All right, let's get into this Halo jumping.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books.
I mean, it is a
World's
little
first
insane that he
halo
has
jump.
any skin exposed.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
That's pretty awesome. I didn't do that much when I went skydiving. Damn. Hideo Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important news.
So
Head
important.
of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual.
Finally.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission.
Yeah,
Sounds
he
like
just
some
said that.
kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his
It
own
looks
creations.
kind of like
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of
What's-
conscience.
the old
And for
James
that, he
Bond
left his
dude,
country
Sean
and his family
Connery.
behind and went over the fence.
That's what it looks like.
Not exactly. One of
Sean
his conditions
Connery.
was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards.
Is this what they were talking
I was
about?
the one
About
who
like
conducted
outdated
the
ideas?
The
Capitalism is
security
bad
on the
now.
eastern side
Quick,
was still full of holes
jump back
then.
over the wall.
Then what?
What?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to
600.
Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
Mama.
And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Sorry, I just slapped that dude's hand.
October the 16th,
What?
1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in
In
Cuba.
Cuba. The Bay of
President demanded that the
Pigs.
Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same
And the
time, he
failure
announced
of
a
that
naval
mission
blockade to
being
prevent
the
further
reason
missile
JFK was
into
killed
Cuba.
by the CIA.
But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted
Known
with
as the
UN's
Cuban
Emergency
Missile
Security
Crisis.
Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The
Those
Virgin
cliffs,
Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Sounds simple enough, right?
If we don't
Let's
get
get to
Sokolov
it.
back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
20 minutes
Take it
feels
easy.
like a long
It's been
time.
combat proven.
So you've got to be...
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Oh my. You're in the jungle, baby. Oh my, loud. Sorry about that. I'll try to remember to clip that. Lower the volume. Oh no, I lost my... Oh! Yeah. Did not want to keep going there. Alright, bro, you know no one's there to see you, right?
you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Oh,
I'll be
my.
referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Now it sounds
You
dirty.
don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You're a naked
You've
snake.
eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy.
And
must leave
you
no
are
trace
ground
of your
control.
presence. Is that clear?
Now let's try
This
it
kind
out.
of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the
Gotcha.
subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah,
Eat all
about
that
the backpack.
fucking
I lost
tranked
it in the
meat.
tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Go get your backpack, buddy. Oh yeah, go get your backpack, bud. You're gonna want that. Oh, what's this? Okay. So much for jumping. I mean, it did kind of tell me to climb. All right. I got my stuff.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right.
Sorry about that. Just whoops.
You can't leave any traces of your presence.
Put
No
Elcom in
weapons,
the chat
equipment,
instead of
footprints,
welcome.
sweat, or
Oh, well.
bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident.
Yeah.
You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the
Well,
word.
it's a good thing I'm horrible
There'll
at
be no
stealth
rescue
games.
if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a
Yeah,
fake death
that's
pill for
pretty
that
much what he
purpose.
told you.
SAS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
Yeah,
I'll keep it in
remember
mind.
that, buddy.
You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A
Oh,
real
man.
one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
what?
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No. I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn
As she
from
starts
someone else
teaching
is
him.
technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to
And like
figure it out for
everybody else
yourself.
is on the line too.
Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No,
No,
it had nothing to
we've
do
got a
with
pretty
you.
set
I already
definition
told
of
you,
evil.
Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies
Bruh,
and no
this lemonade
friends.
mint is so
Only the mission. You follow the
good. Mint
orders you're
lemonade, I
given.
guess.
That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the
Sooner
end,
or later.
you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
Yeah,
I
but
follow
like,
the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
yeah.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake,
Bruh.
you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to
Gotcha.
retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission. Now.
So virtuous, bruh. Wait, what is what is I don't know if the T-Rex hands completely make sense, but okay. So I don't have to like remember all that crap.
Saving the game, Snake? Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
Nope,
No,
never.
what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my
Bikini
pants have been so tight lately.
Atoll.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to
Yes,
stop the
Snake.
monster.
Didn't you know that?
Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Alright, sorry about that pause. Oh wait, what? You can tune it?
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle.
Oh no.
To use camouflage, first press the Survival Viewer button to go to the Survival Viewer. Then select Camouflage and press the Enter button. Select Uniform to select Battle Fatigues, and Face to select Face Paint. Choose Battle Fatigues that the camouflage... Visibility is...
No!
In in beside, you'll end up...
Yeah,
Okay. But yeah, what was it? Right, well. It's all a bit green here. What does that even mean? Boop, 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 boop. Wait, why? What? What? Okay. Calorie make block. Yeah, well, we saw that. And we have a map. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh. Are they all out of the water? Oh man. All right. Oh, wait, what the hell's the bees gonna do against an armored up reptile, dude? All right.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You
Obviously.
can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
Oh.
The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
All right, but I already did this. Oh, there he is. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, what are you up to? Wait, it said I'm not supposed to engage them, though.
HQ respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Really? Ugh. Really? Oh man, did it finally kick in? Damn, dude. So they don't drop anything? Okay. I saw that. What is that? I can't get up there? I want the frog. Wait. Why would I make noise? Why would Wait, do I have to make a noise? I don't know, man. I want the frog, though. Give me your frog. Froggin! Ori, ori. Wait, no, is this where I just... What? What? No, what's going on? What is happening? Alright, now I don't know where I'm going. Well, okay. I mean, I'm clearing out the area, so... Hey, check it out! Forgot about these trees. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Gimme. Okay, so it's okay. Man, I was so close to getting out of there. But I wouldn't have found that extra stuff, so. You live and you learn. this should be fun. If my computer doesn't explode. Wait, no. What am I doing? There's gotta be... Whoa. Why? Oh, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going.
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Ah, crap. Oh.
Who's that?
Whoa. What the?
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
I got out of there. Oh man, dude. Poor snakes all shot up because of me. Bro's like, I ain't
Major,
got time to
I've
bleed.
reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly
I
being
ain't
held.
got time to bleed.
This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
Toit. Bro's like right out there.
Sentries posted around the perimeter.
No one can
I
see
wonder
me
how many are
here.
inside.
I've done the math for camouflage.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Nobody wants to come to me. Everybody's like, nah, bro, we're good. What?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
What is going on? Dude, are these... No, because these are... It's knocking them out, right? Got little crawly spots. Ooh, we got a shotty. We got a shotty.
Who's that?
Oh, nobody. You saw nothing.
HQ,
Oh, for...
This is HQ.
patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged.
come on. Oh my god. I definitely wouldn't have been able to complete the original game, too. Alright. Now we can check out every area. I kind of prefer to just knock everybody out anyways. Wait. What's the duck? There's a duck. I am confused about these different things, like, oh, what? Okay. Coolsies. Sorry for being so late.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Oh yeah, I was gonna have to take
I was
everybody
sent
out
by
anyways,
Major
right?
Zero,
'Cause he
the man who got you
cannot
out
be
2 years
privy
ago.
to any danger.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him
Is
as
that
Thunderbolt.
how people wore those?
Thunderbolt?
On the ear?
Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction.
I've never
the man who
really,
seeks to
like,
seize control of
thought
the
about
motherland.
it or checked it out.
Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power.
Who's that guy?
By rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Bruh. What a jerk.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move
I hope that's
during the
moss on the
test.
floor.
Then
But I don't
the
see a
soldiers
bathroom.
outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to Snake.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
All right then.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Whoa. What is going on? Oh. Yeah, thought I saw a shadow.
Freeze!
Uh-oh. Quite a predicament.
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh?
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Oh, man.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Uh-oh. Damn. Ooh, got him anyways.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
What was that? Did he just meow? Oh, because he's supposed to be an awesome. Jeez.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss,
Oh.
then die.
Oh, sucks to be you.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Bro's gonna make you pass out. You go sleepy time. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That's what I thought. Uh-oh.
Impossible.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Ooh.
You filthy American dog!
Yeah. Knocked you out, sucker.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're
So
pretty good.
fancy. Those little fancy pants over here.
Pretty good.
Pretty amazing.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags.
We got an
These guys were
achievement.
after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it.
GRU.
Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
All right. Let me save my game.
Do you want to save?
I do.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place
Woman
deep in the
really
Amazon called the
likes,
Black Lagoon,
movies.
and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine, I'll just get to the point.
He's got
Be
that
careful of
riz.
what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fish man.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
Oh my. Wait, oh. What about the boss? This is Major Tom. I know those aren't the lyrics, but I don't know what I'm allowed to sing. I don't want to get in trouble. Oh. Returning to the main menu. Yes, it's been lovely and wonderful. That's been about an hour of the game. I had pretty good fun. I thought it was pretty cool. So, we'll do it again. We're gonna do it again. Thank you very much. Alright. I've been your host, Wolfie 1775. And I'm out of here.
After these messages,